Whereas, a newer wallet that's still, accumulating that history, maybe that would. So I don't know if you have any thoughts about how often individual wallets would be updated with these scores, and if it relates to, the question of how many transactions or how active a wallet is.
Yeah. The lower latency at which we update all transactions, the better. For like pretty active wallets that's still trading right before it touched our dApp, we would like an data update right before we provide a score. So on the other hand, there are colder wallets, in which case I think it matters less. We will index the entire chain, fairly frequently for relative to the colder wallets. So for example, every day we can run a query over the entire chain. Right. Yeah. Thanks for the ad.
So, not to call you out, but I notice that you have your mic on, your unmuted Speculation Hill. So if you had a question, feel free to jump right in. Don't be shy to interrupt us.
No, I appreciate the presentation so far. I just been listening in and also trying to help them figure out the mic thing. So been a little bit distracted by that as well.
Yeah, no sweat, man. But we're very glad you're here. So we're right at the top of the hour. Definitely want to be sensitive of everyone's time. Any last minute questions that folks want to sneak in under the wire? Simon, I know you don't have a mic, but we can definitely chat more about your question offline. It's a good one, and it's one we've been thinking about. Yeah, anyone else that has questions, feel free to chime in now.
Where can I get access to this presentation that we just saw?
I think so. I don't know if Jack's mic is working right now, but typically he records all of this and then we put it online. So I'm sure there'll be some version of that. Worst case scenario, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to share these slides, but we'll have to chat internally about that.
Okay, that sounds great.
Excellent. All right. Well, if anyone doesn't have any further questions right now, we'll wind this down. I typically end these by saying, ultimately, our goal is very simple. We want to engage the community as much as possible because a lot of our best ideas and certainly a lot of our momentum comes from you guys. So we'll continue doing these. It certainly will not be the last time we dive deep into the engineering side, but given the fact that we've gotten so many non-engineering related questions in the last week or two that we didn't get to today, next time around, we'll certainly get into them. And so just to kind of close things out, I do want to mention again, as I did at the last call, that crypto is a global community. And while no one on our team, to my knowledge, is being directly affected by the conflict in Ukraine, I can almost guarantee that someone in our community is either being directly or indirectly affected by it. And so we just want to put our thoughts and prayers out to all of the people right now that are either suffering or could potentially be suffering quite soon. So we're here in any way that we can to address these issues. So with that, we'll wind down, and I want to thank everyone for joining today.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yep, thank you.
And if anybody knows how to tell if a wallet's a hodler just by looking at it on the Explorer, please DM me. I'd love to talk to you.
That sounds great. All right, folks. Well, we'll close this down now. And again, thanks for coming, and we'll talk again in about 2 weeks.
Thanks, Bird.
Thank you, everyone.